Space, the final frontier. Space Station Ashland sits on the edge of Federation space with its companion ship, the U.S.S. Dilamus Christian. The space around them is full of mystery and strange wonders, where secrets are kept and danger lurks around every corner. The crew of the Dilamus Christian must navigate treacherous waters as they work to protect the Federation. But as they peer into the unknown, they will discover that the line between friend and foe is not always clear. They will be tested like never before and will face challenges that will push them to their limits. Join us on this adventure as we explore the farthest reaches of space and uncover the hidden truths that lie within the shadows. Tabletop Journeys presents Star Trek: Preservations. Well done, everybody. First of all, there were a lot of ways that could have gone, and that was a really nice one. All right, reputation rolls, successful mission. So what your mission as your orders were given to you were successful. DC went in, DC experienced, DC got pulled out safely, DC has reportable, actionable intel. I think the question is how much about what happened on Solon you will share with command, but assuming that there's probably not much that is left out, especially since you're coming home with this ancient piece of technology, having an answer for why you've got it, perfectly reasonable.
Well, our mission was to have a relaxing shore leave. We failed.
We failed.
So that was the mission for the other 32 people. Yeah. Next time we do shore leave, it'll just be 3 hours of Girl from Ipanema and Joe sitting there with cucumbers on his eyes. That's
I actually expected him to go to the bridge and lean back in the command chair and put the cucumbers on his eyes.
for sure, yeah. Barefoot with an ottoman, yeah.
You.
Yeah. Let's see. Positively use one or more of the mission's directives. The directives were basically to go ahead and keep DC safe, which, for the most part, I think that was done. So I'll give you a yes on that one. Obey the orders, yes. Prevent combat, yes. There was not really any. Avoid escalating hostilities.
Hostilities could have escalated with the premiere of like, why are you breaking in and stealing our shit?
Yep, with the premiere. You also did a really good job with the crowd control at the fountain, so that was good.
I think Tanari de-escalated the drunk guy.
That's what I was going to say.
De-escalated him.
Well,
yeah.
That was more escalate in a different direction.
Yeah.
But escalate away from violence, which is the question.
Prevent violence. Yeah.
Sure. You definitely prevent.
You realize you just created a recurring NPC, Dave.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, just checking.
Yeah, and it's interesting because if he hadn't gone down that road, I was going to have Ocean do the full drill sergeant on his ass. Yeah.
So here's the $1 million question. Do you guys actually think that he's an ensign?
No, absolutely not.
No, not if he called the tricorder a ringy-dingy.
Yeah. And that was only half Josh forgetting the word. Like that. I don't know why I forgot the word tricorder tonight, but that's such his life.
I think an ensign would have to be drunker than that to forget the name tricorder.
Fair. So you definitely prevented combat from occurring. I'll give you credit for the escalating hostilities. That's fine. Establish common ground or peaceful cooperation with those who were newly encountered.
I don't think this one applies.
I don't think it applies. Yeah. Yep.
One was very welcoming from the start.
Yeah, exactly. The only one that previously hostile might have been the drunk ensign in air quotes, and I'm not sure that there was common ground established. Maybe on some level, but once he realizes that the rhododendrons aren't actually out to get him, that's going to go away. Directly contribute to saving the lives of innocent people or your fellow crew. That one also doesn't really apply. No one was ever really in any threat. Maybe
other than DC?
I'd say DC was. Yeah, I'd say that DC was under threat. So that's fine. Directly contribute to saving the lives of your fellow crew. Fine. And did you take reasonable action to render aid to those in urgent need or distress? There was no urgent need or distress, really. I'm not going to give you an NA on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positive influence. Was your mission a failure? It was not. Did you challenge the directives? You did not. Were you disobedient? You were not.
I made a point not to be disobedient.
Yeah, which is almost weird in itself. Personnel under your command killed? No. Employee force? No. Employee lethal force? No. Take any unnecessary risks?
Beaming into a subterranean lair?
Beaming into the subterranean territory, definitely an unnecessary risk. There was another way to go ahead and get in, which would have prevented that. So I am going to give you the one negative for you took the easy way, but it was unnecessary. Let's put it that way. Cause innocent lives? No. Did you lie, cheat, threaten, or coerce others? I'm going to say that there was some coercion when you had to use diplomacy to go ahead and get the device out of the bottom of the planet. I think that's a yes. And did you permit a colleague or subordinate to act unethically or illegally?
No.
I don't think so.
I just pointed out to the Premier how bad killer androids would be to tourism.
Exactly. Yeah.
No one wants that
Nobody
to happen.
wants that to happen. Exactly. All right. So it's 5 in the positive, 2 in the negative. So target number for this roll is 7 plus your reputation. Let's go top to bottom.
Start with my 12.
Yeah, I like it. Captain Tobor. And the difficulty would be 2.
Yeah, difficulty 2.
Yep.
That's 5 acclaim.
All right. 5 acclaim. You can't get a promotion.
But I don't need a promotion.
You cannot become an admiral.
Not yet.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let me look at the Explorer's Guide. It has new awards.
Ooh, there you go. Okay. I like it. You could also gain favor from the Prime Minister of Takari Prime.
How much would that one cost? 2 or 3?
So it says 1 acclaim normally, but the cost increases by 1 if the NPC is not from Starfleet, so it's already 2. By 1 if the NPC commands a starship. So it actually sounds like it would be 4.
4. All right, let me think about that for a sec.
Yep.
The new scientific awards are mostly for doing a medical breakthrough, a scientific breakthrough, a Nobel Peace Prize, high-speed racing. So those don't really apply. On the awards, Josh, not for this specific mission, but it would be like for stuff that has been recognized in the past.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be fine. So because last time around you got the
Medal of Valor, though, but that
Medal-
was for the encounter with the Epsilon species ship.
Yep, correct.
But I'm going to do another Star-Crossed.
Yep.
For 3.
Okay.
And then I will spend the other 2 for gaining favor with the Denobulan captain of the... Was it the Harrington? Or the one we had the good repartee back and forth at the promotion ceremony?
Oh, yes.
The one who talked to me. Because we've been exchanging recipes and book recommendations back and forth. And like I'll be telling him a little bit about what's going on in Solon and everything.
Yeah. Ooh, are you talking to him about DC?
Is DC like Uber classified?
That's a good question, actually. Let me get back to you on that. Yeah.
So your answer will
define
my answer.
I like it. Okay. All right, Ocean. It's a difficulty 2 roll. You get 5 d20s. And your difficulty is 7 plus your current reputation.
Still a 5. All right. So you said how many dice you said? 5?
5 dice.
Wow. Okay. One's crit, so that makes 6.
Okay.
So it's difficulty of 2, so it's 4?
Correct. Yep.
And you said we could do something that's award recognition of something from previous sessions.
Sure. Yeah.
I am going to take the commendation Legion of Honor.
Yeah. Exemplifies the best of Starfleet. I like it. All right. Mr. Tanari, 5 dice, difficulty 2, 7 plus your reputation.
I have a reputation of 5 as well.
Yeah. That's
I basically got 2 successes, but it was a difficulty 2, so I net out 0.
Yep. Nothing for Tanari. All right, Narila.
Unless you let me spend my determination to re-roll.
I don't think you can do that.
Okay.
At least they're not mad at you for turning off their power supply without asking first.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, Narila. 5 dice, difficulty 2, 7 plus your reputation is your difficulty.
I rolled a Tanari too.
You rolled a Tanari.
And I got 2 successes, but lose 2 losses.
That's okay, because I'm sure that the Star Cross and the Legion of Honor that has gotten higher up on the chain, I'm sure that will all trickle down to you guys eventually.
We know who's hogging all the glory on this ship.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome game.
All right,
Thank you.
thanks everybody.
All right.
Thanks all. Good night.